Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 4, Episode 1 of Legacies, which is entitled, You Have to Pick One This Time. AKA the Season 4 premiere, kind of. This is also listed on Netflix as Season 3, Episode 17, but on IMDb and every other resource I can find, it's listed as Season 4, Episode 1. So we're going to pretend that this is the very first episode of Season 4. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments, and we can just go ahead and hop into this. Listen, last season came and went. All in all, Cleo has been devoured. Landon is Malivore, and it seems he's the big bad. Ryan Clark kind of came back. He's a good guy now. His throat got cauterized. My predictions for this season, I'll say the same thing I mentioned in the Season 3 recap, is, okay, I thought Season 3 was going to end with Hope activating her vampire side, which has to happen to defeat Malivore. So that should happen now in Episode 4, because that's the true Season 3 finale. So around Season 4, or I'm sorry, around that point, she should activate it. And then I think either her and Landon will get back together, or they won't get back together, or she's going to have to kill him because he is Malivore. And in doing so, she's going to shut off her humanity. If Landon is still back, Landon will be the person to bring back her humanity. If Landon isn't back, that's when it's going to take... we've seen Freya before. She said 3 words. I don't know how big of an impact like a Marcel or a Cole would have, thinking about the living originals. If anything, maybe we can pull Rebecca in for 1 episode or 2 episodes and help her get her humanity back, which I think would be really sick. But if nothing else, it'll probably be Landon, because nobody else at the school would really do it. Since it is Legacies, it would probably be Lizzie and Josie coming together to figure out a way to magically turn on her humanity. I think we may also get the Coven merger early again somehow, which again, if we do, I'm kind of putting money on the fact that Lizzie would win, and we can just take it from there. I think MG and Lizzie get together, or MG and Lizzie get together and then Lizzie fucking dies, which would be crazy. But I think MG and Lizzie get together. We get Cleo back somehow. Caleb ends up with her. Joe finds happiness in Finch. Alaric is Alaric, so I think that'll be where that ends. Dorian and Emma, happy ever after, because they're technically fucking married now. I think that's where we go. I think that's the end-all, be-all. And I think the show ends with Hope getting her peace, basically, knowing that she's at peace, in one way, shape, form, or another. And then maybe she'll get, if the Necromancer's still around, she's the only person that can tell her. The Necromancer may just, like, whisper to her or something and say, like, your father's at peace. Or Rebecca could, or somebody, Freya, Marcel, Cole, one of those people could relay that information to her, and that'll kind of be where the show ends, is her knowing that he's fully at peace and she can go on living her life with no external threat. She can just kind of be a kid at school like she was between the end of the originals and the beginning of Legacies. And her and Landon will probably end up together. If that doesn't happen, I got nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Oh, there's Cleo, so... Oh, it's that goddamn fucking clay frog. Oi, mate! That motherfucker's ugly and I love him. No, but you are.
Yeah,
Welcome to the afterlife, baby.
It
Can be whatever you want it to be, Cleo.
Not the code switching. Say, Grandma, when'd you learn English? Am I in purgatory?
Malivore, what is the problem?
And we're not changing it at all. It's the same fucking... No fireworks. Hashtag bloop. Hashtag final season of Legacies.
Hello, Clarice. God. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, it's a BDSM fucking... Yep.
You're the lamb.
And I'm gonna silence
You
you.
won't kill me. you'd be killing him. For all its human fragility,
You
this
give a
vessel
fuck,
is perfect
Keisha?
in that way. I'm guessing you didn't cast that spell.
Not me, not I.
I'm also guessing that's not to keep me in here, but to keep you out.
Winner.
Dr. Saltzman, what the hell? Well, this is awkward. Nobody told me that there was going to be a
Intervention.
super squad meeting this morning. Just
Maladon
Maladin?
has consumed her,
Mastodon.
which means we have to assume that she's in the belly of the beast, in the pocket dimension inside of Malad... whatever.
yeah, I've been there twice, so you can skip to the actual plan.
If we can
Landivore.
find Cleo, she may be able to inspire us with a way to get her out.
And what about Landon?
They say we put it to a vote.
How could you? There's no way I'm letting you go through with this plan.
Hope, stop! You're hurting me.
Let me guess, we're even. Because you always voting against me hurts me too. Now siphon that damn barrier so we can do this my way.
Fucking sleep, Dart. Get wrecked.
No, I'm going to make it up to you. Then you can start with our bowling date tonight.
What's
you're a good
taking you
bowler.
so long? Have you canceled your date yet? Sorry.
Oh,
Clearly a work in progress.
we ain't-
So thanks in advance for understanding.
Pretty hard to understand something you know nothing about. Trust me, the less you know, the better.
Aren't you both being a wee bit dramatic? It's not a big deal. I had to cancel with Ethan too.
Oh my
Our date
God,
isn't canceled.
Ethan.
It's just rescheduled. And once we finish this project, which will be
Why not just tell Finch what's going on and have her kind of also get involved as well? No? Okay.
all I'm asking.
That's all she's asking. Just keep her in the fucking loop, buddy.
If you see any signs of trauma or if Goth Landon wakes up, pull me out.
Not
By
the
time they see
not the
anything,
goth
it'll be
Landon.
too late.
Dad,
Too late to
maybe this isn't such a
apologize.
good idea.
Actually, wait to torture yours.
Okay, we should call this off.
Like hell.
That just all
She
seems
definitely-
that just all seems fucking convenient, doesn't it?
Need a wingman, Doc.
No. We stick to the plan.
Let the record show that I voted for you two and you won. Have some trust in the democratic process, Hope.
We
Still
we
feels
try
like I lost the
sometimes.
popular vote. I mean, the only reason why anyone trusts me to be here is because you're keeping an eye on me.
I mean, can you blame them? You do have this habit of prioritizing Landon at all costs.
I already said I was sorry. I mean, what more do you want me to do to prove it to you?
If I had to guess, I'd say find Cleo. If that is what you want, all
That
you
part,
have to do
yep.
is stick to the plan.
Okay, in that case, your plan, your call.
At least her hair's combed this episode, yeah. Solid. Don't go there.
I guess I chose right.
Or wrong.
That's the wing dragon of Ra.
Be a trap.
Caleb. What the hell are you doing here?
Me? Why the hell are you mopping?
Not important. I specifically asked you not to come.
Yeah, like I said, you clearly could use a wingman.
Clearly, bro. A little backup. Let's be proud of who you are. Where are we? Let's get to that bit of
Oh man.
This is Caleb's old school
This is my high school.
What was your high school?
when he was a D1 athlete.
Tense.
Yeah.
And some sort of
Well, almost
merged
D1.
consciousness within his dimension.
Doc, I don't speak Malibu.
Not like you and Finch are serious or anything.
Well, not yet. Hey, what are you doing here?
Jed said you'd be in here, and I thought if you can't come to the date can come to you.
God damn it, Finch. God love you. How about that?
Plus, I found this ridiculous compatibility quiz the three of us can take to get to know each other better. You know, in case we ever get serious.
Yeah, Lizzie, you dickhead.
This night sucks, okay? But I keep telling you, we're a team now.
We are one, my friend. You and me, he and she.
Well, if this is a trap, at least it smells good. So, Cleo, how are you?
Perfect.
Fine, please go. We just got here.
To hell with this plan.
There's no reason to talk in riddles or pass around fake food because none of this is real.
Oh. Oh. There goes her sisters. Oh, we're back in the darkness. Man, if you came into my fucking afterlife allegedly, and then turned it from a nice hut with my family into fucking blackness, I'd be so pissed at you.
You should have left when you had the chance.
You're...
Hey, say what you want. We were there.
Then you won't mind a replay.
Also,
That's what
I did mention a few episodes ago we never got Caleb's backstory. I think I might already said that, but like, I've been wanting to see it.
Some game night.
That was the worst fucking camera angle or any footage I've ever seen, bro. That is not how sports looks.
All right. No. You're lying. I never did that.
Let's check behind door number 2.
That's a body-oddy.
It's all coming back now. How it felt that night. So traumatic that your mind repressed it.
Buddy.
That uncontrollable bloodlust. Now for fun, let's crank it up a notch. Make you feel it all over again.
No!
Caleb, it's time to abort. Pull us out now.
Like, I can't. He's mine. He's got a hold on me.
You looking for that vervain?
Oh.
Slight rewrite. The real Landon would say the remake is never better than the original, but I mean...
It really never is. Ever. Like, ever.
I gotta disagree.
The 5 cues of love. Number 1. Have you ever had a relationship that you were absolutely certain was meant to be, but it all turned out to be a mirage and broke your heart because life is cruel?
You made that up. And you don't need to answer that.
No, that's okay. Of course I have.
Yeah, she
People
knows.
are constantly growing and changing.
Always.
You can't control it.
Mm-mm.
But you just have to hope you're growing in the same direction. I guess.
I was just about to say that too.
Word for word, beat for beat, me and you, heart to heart. She's got a point though. Like, you think things are like, okay, this is it, like this is the one, and then you grow, outgrow, etc., etc. But most of the time, it's not as simple or as plain as that. It's always some extracurricular bullshit that happens. But yeah, in this moment, they're compatible as fuck.
Oh, this is an easy one. Where do you see yourself on your 25th birthday? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 20.
Oh, crap.
God damn, son. Oh, man. Everybody thought it was all plain Jane, happy-go-lucky. Where do you see yourself when you the big 2? What's a number funnier than 24? 25. That's... One of these things is not like the other. One of you's going to be dead. Have fun with that. Oof.
Quite enough.
It's so crazy because if anybody else was like in this, again, I go back to saying like, it's not Ryan Clark that I dislike. It's not, I like Landon. I liked Ryan Clark in that other episode, but I think it's just Malivore. Is either it's ran its course or it's just so fucking boring at this point to me that like, as you put any other villain in that situation, like, I don't know, you could put like a, I'm just going to throw out random names, like a Vader or Thanos or a Sauron, or you put somebody in those boots that's like, that knows and is those steps ahead and is compelling. You have really good stuff here. So it's not like you're not doing compelling beats or things that aren't interesting. You just don't have an interesting villain. Malivore was interesting, but I think it's very clear, 49 episodes into this show that it's ran its course.
We're not going anywhere. We know what happens next. So if it feels real, then my blood will too.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. At least not until you've heard my offer.
Crossbow. He tried to take him out. I mean, I don't blame Rick for not telling him. He didn't need to know. That was a good decision. How the fuck did that happen?
Landon?
In the flesh. Well, not technically, which is how you were able to feed on me, and I'm totally fine. That's my theory, anyways.
So it's the actual Landon.
How did you find us?
It's his brain
Just
too.
lighting up the darkness like a beacon. When I saw you two in trouble, I just jumped in. I don't know. I didn't think much past that.
That's our Landon. That's our wholesome boy, yeah. Aw, Ricky, bro. Get in here, you son of a bitch.
Landon Kirby.
Yeah, no, I feel nothing.
Oh, I feel better. I've been wanting to do that all day.
Okay, here's what I want to do.
I bet that did feel
Offer
pretty
you
good,
that
actually.
deal, just for kicks. Landon's here. Hope.
You're lying.
Oh,
Not
he's
here,
actually
but
not.
out there.
Nah, that boy's there. That's love your life. Incompatible. Broke up with you. Left you behind. Dead. Done dotted. Get fucked. All of it.
In the darkness,
Yeah.
he and I share a mind. Remember? He's waiting for you to rescue him.
Hashtag one brain.
Like always.
About
Okay.
in the section about Gemini twins.
That's really weird.
I know. And I doubt it was an accident.
I'm sorry to break up this conversation, but we're good to go.
So we can stop to that 70 show camera. So she doesn't know about the Gemini merger, which is good because I thought she was just being an asshole for a second, but she's still wholesome.
Look at this. Why even offer me a deal? What do you want?
Yeah, see? I'm torturing you already.
Fucking flashbang, bro. I'm trying to make notes. This motherfucker expositioning on me. Oh. We're all awake.
Hope.
This feels just oddly similar to the simulation thing they were in, yeah?
What happened in there?
How do you know?
Oh, I done forgot the quote. I guess I can go with this one. Ape together, strong.
Because that's what bullies do.
Mm-hmm.
And he failed. We are more together than we have been in a long time.
Come together.
Especially me and you.
Oh, we're buddies. We're buddy pals and friends.
Mr. Brightside?
I'm
plan today was
Mr.
funny.
Brightside.
Tell me, what do we do next?
Sometimes the truth can do more harm than good.
It can. It can fuck you up. Granted, at some point, everybody needs to know the truth about things, but man, you didn't need to know what you did. Not yet. You turned out just fine.
I have a big one this time.
Or roll credits! Man, that is not where I thought it was fucking coming from.
Wrapping on you and Landon. And it's not just your relationship.
That's okay.
My sister, too.
That's just who you are as a person.
I've had enough therapy sessions with Emma to know that this is the part where I ask, why do you think that is? But when it gets hard, which it will get hard.
I was going to be so wholesome for a minute, I promise.
Know that your friends will always be there for you.
No matter what.
Speaking of,
it's a squad thing.
It's a squad thing,
You
baby.
wouldn't
It's
understand.
not a panda thing. This is a full-blown super squad thing,
Here's
you
what
little
I
shit
understand.
bird.
How to make you suffer. Maybe that'll inspire you to give me what I want.
Do your worst. I only need to endure it till my friends rescue me.
That's right, motherfucker. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Uh-oh. Oh, my yellow. Goddamn, her yellow eyeballs, I guess, creepy.
what's wrong?
Nothing.
I've been inspired.
I'm feeling very inspired.
She knows how to kill herself.
I have an idea.
Hashtag bloop. I think Cleo gave her her 13th reason. I think that's what that was. That was her 13th reason right there, son. Go ahead and activate that fucking, that side of you. Hope and the Super Squad devise a risky plan to rescue Landon and Cleo. Josie avoids discussing a certain subject during a date with Finch. So now she knows about the merger. Lizzie just wants love. Joe wants her sister to be happy, but Joe also wants love as well. So letting Finch in about the merge and telling her what's going to happen. If you're going to join me, it may not be for a long time. It may just be for a minute. Hope, now inspired, kind of ruins the plan they initially had, but it kind of could play off into their advantage. We get Caleb's backstory in chunks, which it could have been a whole episode, but I guess they're stretched for time, and we get to see MG and Hope's relationship, their friendship, which we really haven't seen any of at all, and we get to see that play into a factor here. It's a really good episode, and if this is season 3, episode 17, like, it's a really good follow up to what we just watched for the would-be finale. If this is a season 4 premiere, it doesn't play like a premiere, but it definitely is a good place to get us going. Hope is inspired. We know how to take down Malivore, but maybe there's a way around it. We know that the truth isn't always the best thing. Like, we know that Landon's actually alive in there, and they're going to have to wait to tell Hope. And there's a lot of different pieces to this overarching puzzle that we're waiting to see get figured out. I still think if season 4, episode 4 is supposed to be the technical season 3 finale, that should be when Hope activates her vampire side, because you don't have a whole lot of time to do so. But there's 20 episodes this season, now 19, and we will keep it rolling. We'll keep it rolling right on through. Nothing else really to say here at the end. Finch is a real one. I do appreciate that. I appreciate Rick not telling Caleb some of the mistakes that he made. I appreciate the banter back and forth between Malivore and Hope, and MG and Hope blossoming as better friends. And no MG and Lizzie, but I still think that's probably more than likely the end game here. So you have to pick one this time. You got to pick one. Is our season 4, episode 1. Season 4, episode 2 will be entitled There's No I in Team or whatever. But there is an Emmy in that motherfucker. Don't you ever forget it. I will see you all tomorrow for that episode. We will have links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.